Thank you very much for being here. My name is Antonio Maestas. I am a state representative, but a lifelong Lobo fan, in particular Lobo football fan. And we want to proclaim the Friday before every single home football game, Lobo Friday, from this day forward forever. Without any further ado, I'll introduce head football coach Bob Davie.
Thank you, Mo, and on behalf of all of our coaches, all of our student athletes, I want to say this is a great idea and quite honestly could not come at a better time. I think the great opportunity that athletics provides is the chance to bring people together, root for your team, root for the Lobos, have one common goal. And there's no question, there's no denying that over the last year, there's been a lot of complicated dynamics within this university and within Lobo athletics. But there's also no denying that it's time for everybody to come together. It doesn't matter what sport goes out there. It doesn't matter the name on the back. All that matters is that name on the front. And in any athletic event, New Mexico is on the front of that jersey. And in a lot of ways, it is all of us against all of them. You know, we have kind of a simple bedrock principle on our team that we talk about just about every day. And that is, if we win, there's enough in it for everyone, for all of us. And I want everybody out there right now that are Lobo fans, that care about the state of New Mexico, that care about New Mexico, to just think about that thought right there. If we win, there is enough in it for all of us. And it's time now that we get the momentum back within this athletic department. It's time that we get the momentum back in our football program. And I think this is an absolutely great idea, and it's a starting point right now. So Mo, Ken, we appreciate it very much. And with all that said, it's also fun. You know, college athletics are fun. Come out and root for your team, root for the Lobos, and let's get 2018 started off on the right track. And you guys have taken the first step with that. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach, very much. Thank you, Coach, very much. My city councilor is Ken Sanchez. So I approached Ken about Lobo Friday last year. We did it before the state game. Essentially, we want to encourage everybody in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to wear Lobo gear the day before the game. And so the founding father of Lobo Day, president of Albuquerque City Council, Ken Sanchez.
Thank you, Mo. It's truly an honor to be standing here today supporting Lobo athletics. As Coach Davies stated, it's been a very difficult time in the last few weeks with the cuts of 4 of the programs. And I know we've got to be here to support our student athletes. They work hard each and every day with their academics. They work hard each and every day with their sports and the teams they are playing with. And they have a great deal of Lobo pride. And last year, for the first time, we named Friday as Lobo Day in the city of Albuquerque. And all 9 Albuquerque city councilors, and Mayor Keller could not be here today, are asking that the people of Albuquerque this Friday dress in red, not just city employees. We want county employees, state employees. I know the Hispano Chamber of Commerce is here supporting it, the Albuquerque Chamber of Commerce, Sandia Labs employees, Kirtland-based employees. Let's have you dress in red Friday, but more importantly, let's make sure that you come out Saturday and support the Lobo football team. One of the challenges that we are facing is revenues, as Coach Davies has stated. You know, if we get out and support the team, I attended the first soccer game, home game this year. I felt it was important to be there because I wanted to show that I am willing to support soccer and any other sport in our community. But united, we can make a difference in bringing dollars and revenues to UNM. And at the same time, I'm not giving up hope. I am hoping that the Board of Regents reconsiders their position this coming year in keeping the 4 different sports, especially soccer. I know that Coach Fishbein has done a remarkable job here at UNM, and we saw that when they defeated one of the top 20 teams in the country at the first opening of their home game. But I know, Coach Davies, you've had the Lobos in the in 3 of the last 4 bowl games here in New Mexico the last 4 years. I know last year was a tough year, but I know that Coach Davies, he coached for Notre Dame, that he's going to do a remarkable job. It's his 7th year here at UNM, and Lobos, you will do great with under the leadership of Coach Davies. So I will close by saying, go Lobos!
Thank you very much, Ken. And so Ken Sanchez and the City Council have an official proclamation, and they have not only allowed but encouraged all non-uniformed city employees to wear Lobo Red on Lobo Friday. Also, on behalf of the Mayor, Tim Keller, we have spokesperson James B. Lewis. Thank you, James.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Ken Sanchez and Mo Maestas. It takes that type of leadership to get us all engaged and involved. And I want to thank Coach Davies for the outstanding job that he has been doing on behalf of the University of New Mexico, the City of Albuquerque, and the State of New Mexico. And let me just say that one of the things that I really get a little concerned about, I'm also the immediate past president of the Alumni Association. We need to get every alum and their family engaged in what's going on. You are a Lobo for life, so please participate. We want the business community engaged. We want everybody. But also, let me just say that one of the things that we need to do, we need to support our young people. Coach and all his coaches are teaching them life skills, how they can be good citizens, so how they can give back to their respective community, how they can lead in the many different areas. So I just encourage everybody in this city, around this state, and even outside the state, to come and support your Lobos. You're a Lobo for life. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Thank you very much. And now we'll hear from the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce. It's the largest Hispano chamber in the country. We'll hear from its executive director, over 1,200 members, all businesses of all sizes. Executive Director Ernie Sidibaca.
Thank you, Mo. Wow, it's great to be here today because we are all proud to be in Albuquerque supporting the University of New Mexico sports. Lobo football, it is in the weather right now. You can smell it. You can smell the green and red chili. The green chili roasting. You can smell that. We need to be out here supporting Lobo football. So on behalf of the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce, our board of directors, our 1,200 members, we want to say we support UNM sports. We support Bob Davies and UNM football. Wear Lobo red tomorrow. Go Lobos. Thank you.
Thank you. And also our sister government here in Albuquerque, Bernalillo County, the communications director for the county of Bernalillo, which has numerous employees throughout the county, Ms. Tia Bland.
I'm Tia Bland here representing Bernalillo County today, and County Manager Julie Morgas-Baca, who could not be here. University of New Mexico Lobos Athletics has a storied history with deep impact on our community in Bernalillo County. Lobo football especially is a lasting tradition in our community. Every day, UNM athletes work very hard to represent our values nationwide and place New Mexico on the map. And it is important that we, as a community, come together to support these athletes and their mission. That is why, in 2018, Bernalillo County is again participating in Lobo Friday, encouraging all of our employees to wear Lobo gear and Lobo red to work. But this year, we encourage our employees to wear Lobo gear every Lobo Friday, the Friday before every UNM home game. We hope this will create a lasting tradition, joining our community together in spirit. Thank you, and of course, go Lobos.
Thank you. Thank you. And lastly, board member Candy Patterson could not be here representing APS. So who's going to be participating thus far in Lobo Friday is the DA's office, the Public Defender Department, the district and metropolitan courthouses, city, county government, also the Albuquerque Public Schools. The Albuquerque Greater Chamber of Commerce has informed its numerous members. The Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce has informed its numerous members. We've reached out to the Hospitality Association, the Restaurant Association, the Retail Association to notify their members, if not by tomorrow, by the next game. There's a fantastic schedule. We all love the pit, but nothing can bring this community, there's no greater vehicle, in my opinion, to bring this community closer together than Lobo football. A stadium that can hold up to 45,000 people, standing room. We have a fantastic schedule, an evening games in the late summer, and then a beautiful day game in crisp November, the Saturday after the Thursday Thanksgiving. The 3 strongest teams in the conference are coming here to Albuquerque, and one of the strongest teams in the nation the past 15 years, Boise State, comes on a Friday night. So we're asking everyone to come, bring your family to at least one Lobo game this year. If you cheer for football, if you cheer for the Cowboys or Broncos, you gotta come to a Lobo game. So there's no reason we can't get more people in the stands and build momentum for this program. The students and the coaches are working their tails off. They're representing our state in a wonderful way. And so we welcome everyone and invite everyone to Lobo Friday from this Friday onward, forever, before every Lobo home football game. Thank you so very much for being here. So any quick questions? We're going to be asking folks to use social media, Facebook themselves, encourage one another, send emails, and go walk around the offices on a Thursday afternoon, get everybody pumped up for Wednesday, and then obviously get people pumped up to bring their families to the game on Saturday. All right, thank you very much for being here.
Good luck, Coach.